you learn that sort of experience from doing proper sessions, you know, and really being structured about what you want to achieve in your session. So if you're coming here today, you know, and we want to work on tackling, you'll be setting up your tackling drills. You won't be doing too much shooting drills. You want to work on a Thursday night and you're shooting and something else, or you want to incorporate them all together. That's the way your session should be structured. You'll be coming to the pitch knowing exactly what you're going to work on. And as I say, 5 to 7 drills will get you well through that. Okay, so we'll leave this in. We'll go over here as well. We'll take us over here and we'll do a bit more. Yeah. Alright, because I've done this one, alright? I'll tell you what to do. We'll do 2 groups, maybe 5 and 5, alright? And then, or no, 6, alright? The rest is down out here. Here, so there we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You 6 stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if you're working as large groups, a lot of the time, like this, you say, give me 6, all of a sudden. Always best is to point it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what's happening here? Talking about the tackling and the forward. Carry the ball, not come over with the ball. Pick up the ball, catch the ball, go back. And the purpose of this is forward in particular, to lose the ball and go back up. Serious skill in the game to move it up there. Tackling, good tackling, very effective. People that carry it well. What this drill is about when you lose the back in, push it back in. Alright, so we're picking up this pole, get back, going up, off, you start to press forward, you have to back in. Alright, we'll demonstrate that. Just give me the ball, just line out, get a space. Get a man each, get a man each. Okay, so the bibs are playing this way, the non-bibs are playing that way, okay? Spread it out, you're on the line, spread it out. Get them on it. Okay, ready to go, here we go. Let's hear the names, let's hear the names. Okay, then. Okay, so you set the ball down, pick up the cone, run to the next one. So he has to get back behind the knee, see the knee. Okay, back you go. Start to play. Have to get back really quick, set the ball down, get back and help your mate. So this is a good tackling. Must get back into the play. It's equally important that people attack it and get the ball going quick as well. Okay, that's good, that's good. Just bring in the R group here, we'll do the same thing. Just give me the ball there, lads. Okay, it's all know what's happening there. Okay, ready to go? Here. One more blue in the middle. One more blue, come on ahead. The bibs are playing this way, the non-bibs are playing that way. Okay, here you go. Go ahead, get the ball. Okay, knock the ball down. Where he takes the ball. Okay, where you go? Okay, get the ball going again. Okay, so we get the idea of nothing. Alright, that's good, lads, that's good. Okay, can you give me the group to the last one? Give me a group. Look at this cone, the bibs of this cone and the non-bibs of this cone here. Just to pull it back a little bit. Again, this is not a tactical group. Okay. So, groups of 3 facing this way, you know the drill, going this way. Groups of 3. Here you can all do all the bibs and all the covers. Okay, show me the ball. Just come forward another time. Okay, a couple of ways you can do this. You can leave the ball here, and the reason you that way is the ball will pick up, pick the ball up off the ground. Alright? And what actually is happening here, we're going in groups of 3. These are the forwards. They're coming out and around the cone. The defenders are going the opposite way into the channel. The blue line is one byline, the red line is the other. So basically, the defenders have to stop the forwards. The line. If the forwards lose the ball, then they must defend. The defender's going to cross the line. Okay, so on the whistle, we'll go. This time they're taking the ball with them. Okay, that's good. Now this time I want you to pick the ball up off the ground.
We're done now in a minute.
Set that ball down.
Yeah.
You want to pick any ball off the ground. Remember this one. Tackle, good tackle. Okay, that's good, that's good. Next group. Okay, that's good. Just go back to the group. Just on this as well. That's just an overview of the tackle. If you want to break it down into something a bit more, you can take individual players out and tell them the proper way to tackle. Going to foul them and all the rest. So this, take a player out and tell him they just want to keep his hands out, stay on his feet, on his toes, all them sorts of things that good tacklers do. So there's so much again that you can do with this. Now, just before we finish, I'm going to set up a wee quick with this. Alright, Simon, for 2 minutes, where are you at?
Yeah. Mickey,
This one.
you got one.
A lot of times you'll see drills set up in a confined space. There's a reason for this. It's not that they're stuck for space.
When do you go?
But it's always best to do your session in a confined area. Does anybody have any idea why that is? Why it's best?
I think on the surgery.
Exactly. You never have all day in the ball on the pitch. Never. It's never going to happen. At the very most, you'll have 5 seconds on the ball, and that's the very, very most of it. The majority of players have got 2 seconds on the ball without having a hand on it. Okay, and that's, in county football, you've probably half a second, man, right on you. Why they use the confined spaces to get used to that? And there's a couple of things you can do. You can use confined spaces for your tackling, which is very good. And we're going to do one here now. And then the other one you can do, if you're doing static ball drills, what I mean that is from cone to cone. For example, and we'll not set this up, if you have 4 groups, say that cone, that one and that one, you're doing a basic hand pass drill up and down. Okay, that's fine, no pressure. Then, if we have 2 cones here, and another 2 cones here, and they're working in an individual group, they're working with the cell. So all of a sudden you're creating 2 groups going this way, and a group's going that way, and they're working separately. Then all of a sudden you can put another cone, you can make it as busy, you can make this area as busy as you want it to be. To try and replicate the scenario of that. Now, what we're going to do here... Again, this is a defend, another drill for getting behind the ball. And again, it's very hard to do these drills and try and put them in that game scenario. So you want to try and think up ways of putting your drills in that game scenario. And that doesn't mean to say you have to go and look at a textbook. If you think it yourself, no such thing as a perfect drill. If you think of a drill that might work in your own head, set it up, go through it. It might work, it might not, but a good percent of the time it will if you know what you want to achieve. Okay, so we're setting up 2 goals here.